Hello, welcome back. I just finished episode one a little while ago, but I've decided to dive right in, get back to this. This is the puzzle book Bobogram. I think I've figured out all the rules. We shall see. Um, I just looked over the last recording real quick. I noticed I ended it by saying, I think I'm actually going to publish this one. To be clear, I just meant the video, which, I mean, you're watching it right now. Clearly, I published it to YouTube. Just normally, most games, most recordings, not very interesting. It's just 2 hours of me doing whatever. Um, but yeah, um, let's dive right into it. Uh, this book has been quite interesting so far. Now I guess I need to be thinking about um, the shapes these puzzles are making, or something about them being stacked. Okay, that's white, that's white. Um, 2 by 2? This is interesting. So top left to bottom right. Which way are they being connected? Hmm. Okay, well, this cannot be the black cell, because then that's white, and there's no path. So we do know this is a white cell, but that's not that helpful. Oh, sorry, we know that's white. Okay, so the path cannot be black. The path must be white, and 1, 1, and making a path. Whoops, here we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't finish this one up here. Silly me. We have a 1, 2. That's easy. No 2 by 2s, no 2 by 2s. The path is clearly black, not white. Ah, so that must connect. And no 2 by 2s. There we go. Okay. We have a 1, 2. We have a 1, 1. This is just regular old nonograms. We have a white cell here. We're making a white path because that's white. This 3 we can do. Let's extend the white path. No 2 by 2s. No 2 by 2s. What did this look like? It's almost like a similar shape. If we overlay the black cells, only this cell would remain white? Does that mean anything? I'm not quite sure what order we're stacking them in 3D. I'm kind of viewing the top one as being on top. Kind of thinking that, but does that mean anything? Okay. I don't understand. Um, hmm. Okay, path. There we go. There's our path. No 2 by 2s. Here's our 2. Here's our 3. No 2 by 2s. Okay. Huh. There's Tetris pieces in the bottom left. Nope, not always. Huh. Yep, I do not understand this. What is the stacking about? Maybe that's what I'll call this episode, stacking. But I don't know. I haven't done any stacking yet. Um, these are getting a little small. Let's zoom in a tad. Yeah, okay. Um, 2, 2. Hang on, am I stuck? No, no, no. White path. Here we go. No 2 by 2. There's our 2 in the row, 2 in the row, 3 in the row. Easy. Okay. 1, 2, 2, 1. Got that. We've got that. We've got that. We've got a black path. Three, two, one. Which way does the path go? Well, no 2x2s, so the path must take the upper route, upper right route. There we go, and hang on, hang on. Oh no. Really? What? Oh no. What? Did I get a rule wrong? Oh my God. I I was not expecting this. What? This is interesting. The dots. No, never mind. I noticed here the dots kind of match up. There's a lot that matches up here. Hmm. It does feel weird to have like a 2x2 like this, corners touching. Is there a rule against? No, no. Here's a 2x2. Checkerboard. That's fine. Um, what? Oh no. Okay. Color each cell black or white. Integers indicate the lengths of black cells in that row or column, I assume. Plus signs. No. Grids are stacked. Yeah, I don't know. In a single grid, cells with the same color should not form 2x2s, right? Hmm. For each of the grids shown, the top left cell should connect to the bottom right cell. Hmm. Also, we know that in a stack, there can be a white path and a black path. In fact, that's always... No, 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 these are both black paths. Okay, but these are not. Okay. Um, hmm. Weird. Okay. All right. Well, this one looks, well, this one looks easy. There's so much we can fill in. We know it's a black path. Well, yeah. 2x2s. Uh-oh. 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 What? No, everything's falling apart. Okay, it says for each of the grids shown, the top left cell should. Oh, okay. So it says for each of the grids shown, the top left cell should connect to the bottom right or something, right? Um, now it says for each grid. So that's true for the corner cells of each grid, but maybe they can hop up and down in order to connect. So doing this one here, so I believe this has to connect to this. However, I can go to here? No. Hold on. What? I'm thinking I can... Okay, I can go here, hop up here. Yeah, sorry, real quick. The way I deduce that, this white, it can't just hop up to here. So this white extends down here. We know that. And in fact, we know this extends up here. Okay. But then, for this black path, how does it get over to here, right? Well, it can't do that on this grid alone. So this must travel to the right, and then it can hop up here, go around, jump back down here, and then make it. Okay. Now that disambiguates this using the one clue. Okay. Now this here, this whole column is black, so white cannot hop to get around this. So this just has to be white. So this one's very normal, whereas this one requires two-dimensional thinking. Okay. Now the only mystery left is what the heck's going on here? Um, am I mistaken about 2x2s? Was there a way to do this differently? Oh my God, hang on. Hang on. The rows, there's no overlap between what rows and columns are clued here. Is that true here as well? No, okay, sorry. No, it's not. Okay, for a second, I was thinking, do these apply to both? No, they couldn't, right? These clues don't apply to both, do they? Um, hmm. Um, in a single grid, cells with the same color. Yeah, okay, so we don't worry about 2x2s. What the heck? What the heck is this? In fact, 2x2s wouldn't even help. Yeah, what's going on here? Um, very odd. I think I'm gonna have to come back to that. Okay, we've got this. The 2 must go here. Uh-oh. Sorry, what? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't know the rules at all. Oh no. What? Hold on. Are black and white flipped from what I think they are? If I go all the way back here. Yeah, first time we saw black and white was right here. If I re-flip, if this is white and this is black, no, there's no contiguous path. No, it must be this. Okay. Okay. By the way, I'm listening to Joint Reasoning slash Dance of Deduction medley from the Great Ace Attorney soundtrack, which is nice music for logic puzzles, I think. Okay. Um, so what the heck? What's going on in this puzzle? What? What? Ah, okay, no 2x2s, right? Like I think I've mostly got the rules down, right? Like it can't be that different. Like everything's been working so well. I mean, I can't hop onto black circles from the black path, can I? That would kind of trivialize this. Hmm. Okay, is there anything else I can deduce? Yes, no 2x2s. I think that's it. Because I don't know how to interpret the path. Oh, okay. Maybe we're going from the top left to a bottom right corner. It's a little weird though, because the precise wording is for each of the grids shown, the top left cell should something, something, something. For each of the grids shown. Well, hmm, I don't know. I mean, I guess if it's just like should connect to the bottom right, I guess that works, right? So we have something like this to connect that. Okay. So if that's true, okay, well first of all, let's start off with the cross and stuff like that. Uh-oh. Okay. We immediately have a problem here. This cross, yeah, this cross is a problem. Um, okay, maybe the crosses don't have to be centered, right? Um, okay, let's fill that in. We know the crosses have to be black, right? Yeah. We know the crosses have to be black. What? What? Okay, this one has to be there. What? Surely these have to be white, right? Like we know that. And then I think to make this black one connect, I think we're doing that. Hmm. Okay. Okay, maybe the pluses don't mean a plus shape. That would be too simple, right? Maybe pluses mean 180-degree symmetry. In fact, it's interesting. We have 180-degree symmetry here. Yeah. Okay, let's try to ignore the plus for now. So the black one's connected. Now the white path, it needs to go down here. Oh, well, we don't have symmetry anymore. Hmm. This has to go down, this has to go down. This has to extend up. This goes here. This is white. Okay. Um, this has to connect here in order to connect to the bottom right, and then no 2x2s. Okay, that is unique. I no longer have any clue what the plus means, though. Oh no. Do I go back to the plus signs now? Let's see if this is solvable without knowing what a plus sign does. Oh boy. Okay. So this is a little interesting. If this one goes like that, then this one goes like that. And if this one goes like that, this goes... No, this could go like that. Never mind, never mind. No, there's a lot of possibilities here uh, for how these ones could interact. Okay, we can't deduce that much about these ones. They don't force the corners to be the same color, because I can always do that. Okay, that's all we can deduce. Nope, never mind. Here, we can deduce that. Okay, now it's pretty likely this is a black path. In fact, yes. There's no way we're making a white path, but we do have stacking. So no, I don't really know that. Okay, down here, you've got this, 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 this. No 2x2s, one across, no 2x2s, no 2x2s, no 2x2s, no 2x2s. Oh boy, okay. Ah, interesting. So we have this isolated black dot here. For it to connect to the bottom right of anywhere, it has to immediately hop up here. So these are both black. And so they just need to be able to reach one black corner? Maybe? That's my guess. My guess is this is going to be black, and this is going to be forced to be white. So both of these will be traveling to here. That's my guess, but I don't know for sure. I mean, I kind of do, right? Due to uniqueness, like this has to be forced. Okay, so how are we making a path? This has to extend somewhere. Oh, this has to be white because of 1, 1 across. Okay, I guess I should call that row 1. I don't know. Okay, so this has to go down. This is blank. This is the 1. This is done. This is done. Interesting. What? Ooh, okay. Um, Perhaps a plus always has mirror symmetry. If we look up here, there's not a whole lot of symmetry here, but there's mirror symmetry across here, just like a plus sign has mirror symmetry. Although a plus sign has more symmetry than that. Okay, that would force this to be white though, if that were mirror symmetry. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know if for some reason this has to be black and then um, both of these are traveling to this corner and that's why this is black. Or if we have symmetry here, then this is black, and then I guess they both have to go to they each have to get to a different corner? Do they have to get to their own corner? They don't, right? I'm pretty sure we deduced. Yeah, they can go to a different corner. Hmm. For each of the grids shown, the top left cell should... I don't know. Do the paths have to be non-overlapping? No, the paths can overlap. Is the rule really going to be as clunky as for each of the grids shown, the top left cell should go to the bottom right cell of a different grid that doesn't already have a different path going to it? Like it kind of feels right that they can't both go to the same corner. So then both of these have to be black. But it would be such a weird rule, right? Phrasing, like, how do you even phrase that? Like, the way the rule is worded, the first half of the rule is worded, just, it doesn't feel right. Uh, here's the rule page, by the way. Take a screenshot if you want. Um, yeah. Oh, by the way, here's where we are. This is the web page. uiq.kr. uiqoo.kr/bobogram/web copy. Of course, you don't need to say /web copy. Okay. Um, we can just go to the main page for Bobogram. Okay, I don't understand this one yet. Um, and I don't understand this one yet either. Ooh, we aren't going in both directions, are we? No, 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 no way. I mean, like opposite corners. No, 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 that wouldn't make any sense. Okay. Um, okay, let's move on. No 2x2s. Um, we have this. If we're applying mirror symmetry, we get that. Hmm. Okay, well, we have black here and white here. So one corner needs to be black and one corner needs to be white. Oh, here we go. No 2x2s. Okay. Um, hmm. No 2x2. Whoa, sorry. No 2. Sorry. Okay, that's right. That's a black dot. No 2x2s. No 2x2s. Okay, now I've got some idea of the maze-like path we're taking. So on the white path, we're hopping down through this hole. Wait, wait a minute. Okay, we don't always hop down where there's a dot. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I was just kidding. We hop down where there just happens to be a dot. Then we go either all the way here, or we hop down here and then go across? Okay, then for the black path, just staying up here is not helpful. We need to either go down here, all the way here, and then go across, or we just go down here, and then it feels like we're in pretty good shape. No. Well, yes. Hmm, it's really hard for that to work. Yeah. I'm not super happy with the amount of bifurcation I'm doing. But if we try to go around this way to connect, there's no way we're making a white path. Okay, sorry, how did I deduce all of this? What was I doing? Okay, this is all white, this is all black, that's white, that's black. No 2x2s. Okay. Um, that's one, that's three. We've got that. No 2x2s, no 2x2s. Okay, okay, we're good. So this has to go down somewhere. Um, so we somehow need a white path, right? So either, well, if the white path goes from here all the way up here, that's real bad. No, it might work. It might work. Hmm, yeah. When I tried a black path down here, that's where things went wrong. That really boxes stuff in. Does it though? Yeah, it does, because if I go down here, this is forced to be white. So then this is forced to be black, and then this is completely stuck. Okay, so it's not that much bifurcation. Yeah, this cannot connect down here. This black path, which is currently stuck at the top, has to go down the left side, and it has to keep going. Hop down here, that's the only place, and it has to continue here, that's the only place. Now we have no 2x2s. And now, if this is black, our white path down here is totally stuck. So this must be white. So the black path is here. So our black path is all done. It goes like that, right? Start up here, hop down, go around. So the white path starts up here, go down here, and then it has to keep going, and it has to keep going. There we go. Okay, that all made sense. And if we look at our plus sign, it is a mess. It does have symmetry. Okay, it does have mirror symmetry here. It's weird. It's vertical mirror symmetry. And this is like at best horizontal mirror symmetry. And that's diagonal. This is diagonal. This is at best diagonal. Probably diagonal. Okay. Does that solve everything? No, it still doesn't explain this. Does every symmetrical? No, no, no. If every symmetrical 3 by 3 had a plus sign, that would break so many things. Like the very first puzzle. Um, like even if we assume every symmetrical 3 by 3 without a dot needs a plus sign, that would break this. And that would, well, I'm assuming mirror symmetry. So that would break this one as well. Yeah, puzzle 4 and puzzle 1. Okay. All right. By the way, what are the sections? So we had basics, we had bigger, longer, and then plus, the plus sign, right? Okay. And then double. Yeah, double. Okay. All right, so we just have one mystery here, which is puzzle 24. Um, yeah. Did I solve this wrong? We've got 1, 2, we've got 2, 1, we've got 3, we've got no 2 by 2s, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, opposite color, a path. Seems totally fine. Yeah. We have lots of virtual 2 by 2s, if you think about stacking, but I'm pretty sure that's necessary. I don't think there's any way to get around that. And in fact, the rule specifically says in a single grid, cells with the same color should not form 2 by 2s or whatever. Okay, final. Oh boy, this isn't final. Okay, we've got a couple more. Okay, 3, 3, 1. No 2 by 2s, no 2 by 2s. That's similar to an early puzzle. Okay, we have a 2 here. Okay, need to connect. Okay, so this black needs to go here. Now, what does the white path do? The white path can't hop down here or here. It has to hop down here and then go like that. So there's our white path. For our black path, we just need to extend this up. There we go. Now this 2 gives us that, and ta-da! Great. All right, very nice little puzzle. And this might be the final puzzle. Oh my god. Whoa. 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 Okay. Well, we know these aren't just pluses. Um, by the way, there's going to be weird stuff going on here with symmetry arguments. I'm shocked that this is unique. But for a sec, let's just imagine these are plus signs. Yeah, these just don't work. These just don't form paths at all. Okay. Okay. What? Okay, so for the upper left, we have black up here, white down here. Is that always the case? Black, white. Like, what's our symmetry breaker? Black, black. Oh, why couldn't I finish these? These are both black in the upper left corner. Oh, right, yeah. I was confused about how this all works. Okay. And then, yeah, I think this must be mirror symmetry, but I don't know. Okay. So black, then white, black, then white, white, then black. Ooh, okay. Okay. Good on them for making sure to disprove every theory. Um, what? What? Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go back. I don't think I can solve this right now. Let's try to solve it a little bit though. So what if it's just mirror symmetry, right? So this is fine. Yeah, so it's easy to come up with a solution where we have mirror symmetry. This obeys every rule that I'm aware of. So why is this wrong? That's the question. Okay. Is there more? No, that's it. Um, ah, okay. It's interesting. That's one, one. Ah, that must form a stack. Um, okay, let's go to Zernal++ and try doing the extra puzzle. Um, window capture. Okay, here we are in Zernal. So this top puzzle here has this and this and no 2x2s, and we've got that. And I don't know what else. I suspect the upper left corner is black, by which I mean blue, but I'm not certain. Okay. Now if we head down to the bottom, we have, whoop, we have one, nope, we have that. Here's our 1, 1, and that. Oh, oh, that's interesting. Um, okay, that's red. Okay. Okay, so that's blue, that's red. So the red path must be going this way. Um, okay. And how about our blue path? Our blue path starts at the top left, and it can definitely, well, let's focus on the red path. The red path reached the middle. Um, a red path reached the middle, but it has to keep going up. A red path needs to keep going up to here. And we need blue in the bottom right here, and no 2x2s. Okay. So, oh, okay. So the red path keeps going up, and I think we're good now. Okay, so red path started at the top, went right, and then it does this. This starts by going downward, and then goes across and right. There we go. Okay, we've solved the bonus puzzle, and it seems perfectly fine. I don't see any problems. Okay. Okay, back to Firefox. Or, well, yes, Firefox, but not Firefox PDF editor. Back to the website. Um, okay, so I've done that bonus puzzle. This is the only thing. Oh boy, how the heck is this unique? Okay, we've got no integers giving us clues. We have no circle signs. We have plus signs, which indicate something about the 3x3 area around them. Grids shown simultaneously are stacked. Oh, we need to go back and look at the plus sign puzzles. That's what we need to do. Okay. In a single grid, no 2x2s for each of the grids shown, top left, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we need to figure out plus signs. So plus signs were first introduced here. So let's go back a sec. I'm gonna screenshot this and erase it all. what can we figure out? Well, we know this. We know this from 4 across. Let's fill in all of these. Okay, now clearly the path needs to go like this. Oh, okay, we have no 2 by 2s. Right. Okay, right. So, okay, so sometimes the plus sign is a plus sign. Okay, but then here, was it forced to be a plus sign? Hmm. Okay, let's get rid of the earlier screenshot. Okay, well, this is in the middle. That gives us our 4. That 4 is done. This is black. No 2 by 2s. Right. We just have another plus sign. Okay, they're really leaning hard on the fake out there. Okay, we know the path must be black, clearly at this, wait, do we? Yes, we do. Okay, there's our path, there's our 3, there's our 1, 2 by 2, 2 by 2. Okay, all right. Now, how about here? Well, we got a unique solution, right? So surely this is another plus sign. Does that, do I have to assume that? So the question is what assumptions need to be made, right? Like, is this solvable without the plus sign? Because the others were. The others, unless I'm totally confusing myself, the others I had to make 0 assumptions about plus signs. I just need to know about the no 2 by 2s rule, right? People, some players will be leaning on the plus sign idea because they don't know about the 2 by 2 rule. But for me, these told me nothing, absolutely nothing, except that pluses are allowed to be pluses. Okay, now we have our nonogram logic, a little advanced. We have this, and then we're kind of stuck, is the thing. I think the pluses are probably, it's probably mirror symmetry, but that's not enough. It has to be more than mirror symmetry, right? Wow. Um, this is so tough. Like, what? Um, yeah, okay. I mean, okay, clearly I need the plus sign, but I don't understand the plus sign. We got a nice unique solution. I mean, I guess this must be a plus sign because that gave us a unique solution. So there can't be any other way of doing it. But I need to know what kind of assumptions have to be made. I guess it could be, no. For a moment I'm thinking it's a plus sign. Plus more, you can have more black cells. But no, you can't. Because of the 2 by 2 rule. Okay. I think I have to move on. So what can we deduce here? Okay, well the 1 3 is easy. That makes the 3 easy. Now this 1, no, I don't know anything about the 1. Ah, here we go. This can't be white, it would be trapped. The path is black. Now we have some 2 by 2s. This 1 row is done. This 2 and 1 is not done. Um, hmm. Hmm. I don't know. Okay. Um, okay. Um, oh, I forgot to take a screenshot of that one. Oh well. I can go back and look at the recording. Oh, I don't need to take a screenshot. It's just obviously a plus and then that. Okay. I am going to take a screenshot of this in case I forget it. And let's try redoing this from scratch. I think I might have assumed that the top left was black, but that's not necessarily true. That was such a good fake out. Ah, I was so sure the top left was black earlier. Okay, way earlier. Okay. Oh yeah, we're given nothing. We are given absolutely nothing. If I assume this is black, oh, right, there's a symmetry problem. There is 180 degree. This is so brilliant. Oh my God. Like this is not this is not some published like this is a free thing that I found because the creator posted it on Discord. Like I was not expecting this to be this good. I thought maybe it would be pretty good. But I love this. This is so good. From muddled to clean was okay. Um, the witless, I had to give up on. Uh, these are some other puzzles like this, but this is so good. I think I might even like this a little bit better than Abdeck. I don't know. So this is on par with Abdeck. This is so good. Um, right, we have these symmetry arguments like Abdeck had. So, and it's a crazy kind of symmetry here, right? What we have here is like uh, a yin yang, right? I need an argument for why I can't just yin yang this. Or that didn't make any sense. But we have 180 degree color swap symmetry. If uh oh no. Sorry. Well, no, sorry. That's not quite true. Um no, okay. I don't quite know how to phrase it, but maybe I said this before, but like if this is black and this is black, um, right, let's say it's possible to do this puzzle where these are both black. They don't have to even be plus signs, right? But if these are black and symmetrical, and well, sorry, then if that's true, if you can make a solution with that, then you can also make a solution with this, right? In fact, whatever whatever I come up with, right? If it's yeah, right. So whatever I come up with, right? If it's like black plus signs, um, and then the rest is white or whatever, right? If I come up with this as a solution, um, I guess I should do this on Zernal, but I'm not gonna bother. Take a screenshot if you need to. So if I do this and then I rotate this 80 degrees and flip the color like that or that, but whatever I did, like that, I guess, right? 180 degrees and flip the color. That would also be an equally valid solution. This is a completely identical puzzle to uh, the other thing, just rotated 180 degrees and with the colors flipped, right? Like let's say the solution is like this. What would be a very simple solution? Let's say let's say this, right? It's like or even here, right? If it's just a squiggly line like that and everything else is black. Um, if that is a valid solution for some reason, then this should also be a valid solution, I would think, right? Like all the geometry and stuff is the same. My understanding of the rules is that when you flip the colors and rotate things 180 degrees, the rules don't change. So I must be mistaken. There must be something in the rules where color matters or flipping it 180 degrees matters. It doesn't have to be both, just one of those. Now, if we go back to our rules, this rule, symmetrical, right? This rule is asymmetrical, but it only applies when we've got number clues. So it's not that. Color circles, we've already got that. Plus sign, I think that's what we're going to have to care about. We've got no stacking. In a single grid, cells with the same color should... Surely it's not form 2x2s, right? I think this is symmetrical. And then we have top left cell. Based on all the other puzzles we did, it sure seems like color doesn't matter, and neither does flipping at 180 degrees. Is it not the bottom right? Is it like, is it the second rightmost? That would be so stupid. Is it like this? This connects to that. This connects to that. This connects to that. This connects to that. No. Okay, these two together makes it pretty clear. It's got to be the bottom right corner, unless it's just the middle, but that's not. There's no way it's that. It clearly has to connect all the way. Okay. Yeah, so it must be something about the plus signs. The plus signs tell us something about a 3x3 area. So far, we've just been making regular plus shapes. Sorry, where did that start? Yeah, so we have regular plus shapes here. Here, I don't know. Here, I think it's a plus shape again. And then here we learn about symmetry. And I think other than that, I'm stuck, right? By the way, the solution itself will not have that kind of symmetry because this has to be colored. So we can't have a proper yin yang because then what's in the middle, right? It breaks the yin yang symmetry. But there is a yin yang symmetry problem here. We need to break the yin yang symmetry in some way through discovering something about the rules. My guess is that we're not breaking 180 degree symmetry. That would be really weird. Like, surely it's not like it has to be this kind of symmetry, right? It's not like up and down symmetry. I think it's going to be, maybe it's a connected, maybe you need a connected black shape with mirror symmetry. That could be it. That seems consistent, right? So either vertical mirror symmetry or, sorry, either vertical mirror symmetry or horizontal line of symmetry or diagonal line of symmetry, right? But it probably has to be a black shape. I guess I could try that. Would it always have to touch the middle? Does this always have to be black and then have some kind of symmetry? If this had to be black and have some kind of symmetry, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So let's just keep that in mind. And now, right, there's this problem. This is a problem. This is a real Humdinger. I don't even know what a humdinger is. But what 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 the heck is going on here? I don't what? Like this just makes no sense, right? This is just absolute nonsense. Um by the way, I'm not flashing my desktop when yeah, no. Okay. Um okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this puzzle. This is baffling. Um does this have to do with 3 by 3 symmetry? No, because these 3 by 3 boxes that touch that white square are already asymmetrical, no matter what this is. We know we can have checkerboard boxes. I've done it up here. Um, so what? It's not a mistake, is it? I'm gonna look at Discord real quick. See if anybody said there's a mistake. Um, let's see. Okay, somebody says they're stuck on 26. Well, I'm stuck on 24. 26 is no problem. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So they were doing the plus rule wrong, I think. Um, what? What am I doing wrong here? This makes no sense. It feels like this should be white, because otherwise we just have so many regions. But I can't prove it. By the way, the inkling I had earlier, the thing I was thinking about is it's it's quite interesting that we have like a 1 here and a 2 here and some other numbers as well. And somebody's calling me from New York? Okay, as expected, that was spam. I have reported them. Okay, so yeah, it's weird. There's like shapes in the puzzles. I don't know if those mean something. Like that could be like the letter N or Aleph. Probably N, right? S, maybe I. Hmm, not too many of them, but like this looks like a 1. I think I pointed this out before, right? It's a little bit like a 2 and a 1 and a 0. Hmm, and that has a 1 in it, but it's sideways. Hmm, probably not. Probably not. Hmm, yeah. Hmm. All right. So, yeah, let's not worry about the shapes that things are making. Um, this puzzle is actually quite interesting. So, we can do this very easily. We can do this very easily. Okay, so actually we know that the top one's like this. Then when we get to this one, um, the thing is, there's a million solutions if this can just hop up here and skedaddle to this exit right here. So the stuff we've learned really changes a lot here. Um, okay, so I did some no 2 by 2s logic, then I can fill this in. Then I need 2 here. Right, so at the moment, I could do almost anything here. like this, for example, if this is allowed to hop over here. So clearly it isn't. Um, Clearly this and this have to go to two different corners. Um, Now, I believe all that is forced is this. We've already got our two paths now. This path can go right there. This path can hop up, go around there, and hop back down here. So our paths are complete. Hopefully it's unique from here. Well, there's our two. And there's our no 2x2s. There's our no 2x2s. Yes. Okay, so what we've learned from puzzle 21 is that if we go back down here, we need both of these corners to be black, as I suspected might be the case. And then this is white, and this puzzle's done. Okay, now we do need to figure out these plus signs. Where were the plus signs? Okay, right, so we had the symmetry plus sign, and then this. Shoot, did I already look at this one? No, I haven't, okay, right. I haven't done this yet, so let's go ahead and take a screenshot. Um, yeah. Okay, so, that's white, we've got that, we've got that. That's white, that's 2x2, 2x2. Um, This 3 does that. Here's our 1, 1, 1. Now what? We have black here, white here. So we must have black here, white here. Then we have that. I keep thinking about that earlier puzzle, right? We still haven't deduced this dang puzzle 24. Gah! I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. Um. Ah. Oh, somebody finished it really fast. 11 p.m. Oh yeah, okay, somebody did it 4 hours from when it was posted. Um, okay, sorry, back to this. Just arg, that puzzle, why is puzzle 24 impossible? I don't understand why 24 doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, whatever. This 2 tells us that, then we have 2x2s. Then this needs to connect somehow. It needs to hop up here. Okay. And then the white path needs to go up here. This white path has to continue down. Yeah. Right. Yeah, so as I figured out before, if this just connects here, that's a dead end. We need it to connect here. Yeah. Okay. So this plus is totally solvable. And this plus, it has diagonal symmetry. Um, and ah, the four corners, the four corners all match. That's sort of interesting, right? That's more specific in many ways than diagonal symmetry. Yeah, so the four corners match, and currently there's diagonal symmetry as well. All right, we'll come back to that, I guess. Okay. Um, Okay, and then this is easy to solve. Okay, so that's uniquely solvable. Hmm. Oh, right, I need to think about color. Right, color and orientation. So this, I I don't think this is any different when flipped 180. I really doubt there's a rule that this is allowed, but this is not allowed. It's possible, I suppose, but I really doubt it. I think the center has to be black, or there has to be a connected black shape. Something like that. Okay. So now if we look at this, this was probably also unique. Yeah. I, okay. So this is not a connected shape, but it has diagonal symmetry and it's black in the center. Okay. And it's the same kind of diagonal symmetry. That's interesting. Okay. Hmm. Wow. Hmm. That's a complicated rule. Um, right, but then this broke. This broke it. Right, this is the problem. So we've got a black shape with symmetry, but it's different symmetry. Okay. Well, it's a black it's it's mirror symmetry and it's black in the center. That's consistent, right? Yeah, that's consistent with everything. Black in the center, some kind of symmetry. That feels really weak though. Is this really unique? I think it was. I think it was unique. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Huh. Okay. Well, okay. If I just like do that, can I figure out anything? Well, these must be different. Yeah. Okay. So this has to extend in one direction but not the other. But there's all this symmetry. I'm just having to make arbitrary decisions regarding symmetry. Hmm. I mean, I'm having to break the symmetry, right? I could have done that. What's the difference? What? There must be so much broken symmetry here. What? I guess there's got to be a rule I'm missing? Like there's a million kinds of symmetry here, right? Well, there's the question of which one of these is black and which one of these is white. And that can't really be related to the plus sign, can it? What distinguishes the top from the bottom? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Something must distinguish between the top and the bottom, unless I'm just doing two identical solutions here for some reason. I guess that could be, right? So it could be this, perhaps. Or rather, more likely the center has to be black. This this would work. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we need a highly symmetrical solution in order to break the symmetry. So what it looks like to me is it's something like in a plus, the center must be black and the center must not touch the outside or something like that. Or like it can only the center can only be it everything must be part of a path or something. I don't know. There must be something that forces this solution. Let's see. Plus sign indicates that the 3 by 3 area around the, that's it. Or around that, around this. That's all we know. We just know the plus sign is related to this 3 by 3. Yeah, it feels like we need something highly symmetrical, right? I really doubt there's a way to distinguish the top and the bottom. So the top and the bottom must be identical. And how do we distinguish black from white? I think it's because black has to be in the center. Right, this is how I'm constructing this solution, right? I think black must be in the center. And how do we distinguish top from bottom, north from south, right? I think it's by making the north and the south identical, right? And same thing with left from right. So whatever we do, right, if we do that, well, why couldn't we do that 180 degrees different, right? It must be 180 degree symmetry. And if it's like this, well, how is that any different from this, right? There's both diagonal and 180 degree symmetry at play here. So really the only solution I can imagine, yeah, right? The moment you put a single cell here, white or black, by the diagonal symmetry these puzzles have, you have to put the same color cell here. By vertical symmetry, sorry, by 180 degree symmetry, you have to also put the same color here. So yeah, okay. Now if these if these four were all black, then we have a problem. Because then these have to be all white. And then that's never forming a path. Unless this is something totally different. But these have to, the top and bottom have to be identical. So those four must be white by symmetry. In order for this to possibly be unique, the rules must somehow force all four of these to be white. It's not that the rules force all of these to be white, it's just that the uniqueness must force these to be white. I mean, the uniqueness means these must all be white. And then to make a path, clearly we can't do this. That's not forming a path. So this must be white. This must be white. Now I have to be a little careful. Could the white path go like this? Well, the top and bottom have to be identical for the sake of symmetry. So they each have to work on their own, I'm pretty sure. So it must be this, or somehow this, but with the colors reversed. So the goal is just figure out the rule that forces the center to be black, which is probably just the center has to be black, honestly, right? The rule is probably plus sign indicates that the 3 by 3 area must have blah 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 property and black in the center. That's probably what it is. That's my thinking at least. So, well, no. It could be like every black square It indicates that the 3x3 area around has something something about white or black. Yeah. Okay, so whatever it is, we need to force a black square surrounded by white squares. How do we do that? What rule is even consistent with that? Okay, so this ah oh ooh, this is reminding me a little bit of the flowers from Taiji, even though I think this is black and then the surrounding, this is white because that's white. This is white because that's white. This is black because that's black. And this is black because that's black. I think that's what it is. I think for the 3x3 area, you look around the black center and you have it connect up to any black squares. And if there's boundaries or white squares, then it's white. Does that work here? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. That's unfortunate. Yeah, this just doesn't work, right? This is black even though that's the outside. What? Um, uh, did the impossible puzzle have any plus signs? No. Er. What? What? Don't understand. Does the name mean anything? Bobo? Bobogram? I don't think the developer's named Bobo. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I mean, there's a sense in which above this is this. I don't. I don't think that's right. Wait. Wait. Does this span across puzzles? Hang on. No, this doesn't work at all down here. Yeah. What's up with this one? So it's black here. Why? What? Yeah. All I can think of is symmetry. What? Okay. Well. Okay. So if we're trying to figure out these. We could say, are there black squares to the right? Yes. Are there black squares left? Yes. Are there black squares somewhere above? Yes. But no, there's black squares somewhere below as well. So that's not it. That would force black squares everywhere. What? Okay, so the very first, yeah, I'm just gonna have to take screenshots of every single plus sign, I think. Okay, here we go. Here's our first plus sign. What do we notice about it? Um, so three of these sides are connecting with stuff, but this one's not. Maybe I shouldn't be focusing on black. Maybe I should be focusing on white. I'm expecting all white around it in the final puzzle. Yeah, so okay, so I guess the question is why, yeah, why is this different, right? Why is this black here, even though I'm expecting it to be white? Ah, no idea. No idea. Oh man. Okay, we have a plus sign here. I guess that's a good place to experiment. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Um, oh, hmm. Okay, what can I deduce about this puzzle here? Because it's like the only puzzle we haven't just about solved. Well, I could focus on this. So we know there has to be a black path. And I mean, I'm pretty sure it's this. But what is ruling out other possibilities? Okay, if this is here, we can do a 2 and a 1, and it makes a path. So that's, there must be something ruling out this. Is it like the corners have to match or something? Or like, is it something about the corners? Um, so we know we're allowed to have a plus sign shape. What other shapes are allowed? Because maybe it is just about the different allowed shapes in the 3 by 3. Yeah, okay, so if we assume the rule is entirely local, if I scrap all that stuff about, oh, you look around the 3 by 3, blah, blah, blah. Um, if we just focus on that shape itself, um, we have all the corners being the same in puzzle 26 here. And then in puzzle 27, we have 3 corners matching. One of them doesn't. We have a total of 5. Total of 5 white squares surrounding it. No, that doesn't matter. Um, hmm. What? What do these all have in common? Lots of white squares. There was diagonal symmetry, but then this thing ruined it. Right? Like I'm pretty sure I solved this correctly. So this has symmetry. The bottom left and bottom right squares match, which seems to be true in every other case as well. Um, but that would be such a weird rule, right? It says the 3 by 3 area around it, blah, 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 right? So why would it just care about those corners? Hmm. Um, is it like it must have the same symmetry as the largest white region in the puzzle? This has a vertical line of symmetry. This has diagonal, but no. Yeah, that was a long shot. Okay. Oh no, it's an hour and a half. Um, hmm. Yeah, I probably have to pause this and eat some food and come back on if I have a eureka moment. Um, uh, it is 12:47 p.m. right now. It is almost 1 o'clock. I wonder how long it'll take me before I'm like, eureka. Probably I'm never gonna have a eureka moment just without looking at this. Hmm. Um, okay, what are the rules? Unique solution. Yes, very, very important. I'm glad that's in red. Identical rule set. If you're stuck, look back. Feel free to skip and come back later. Yeah. Um, Okay. There's no rule telling me I can or can't look up the meaning of Bobo. I don't know if that would help. I'm gonna do it. Interesting. Okay, it means foolish. Gotcha. I kind of thought maybe it did. I think I maybe heard that before. Okay. Yeah, so it's like, oh, you thought you knew the rules. You're dumb. Yeah, that's fair. Sure. Um, I guess. I guess that's the idea. I don't know. Hang on. Hang on. Um, oh, here we go. Bobo means fool, moron, idiot. Somebody is claiming in Korean, and I believe the developer said they were Korean. It means kiss. Now that's interesting, right? Like you could say the corners of the puzzle are kissing. Hmm. Is there also, so you have the corners of the puzzle kissing. You have black dots on white cells. Is that's not metaphorically like kissing, I don't think. Um, could that somehow be relevant? Well, this is just some random person on TripAdvisor. They might be incorrect. Okay, nothing helpful here. So I'm gonna assume it just means stupid, right? It's a stupid puzzle. Either because, well, the rule set isn't. Well, maybe the rule set is stupid. Hold on. Hold on. Is this like movie redacted? Um, is this like that movie that I won't spoil which one I'm talking about? Is it just stupid? Is there any way? Well, I mean, you have like opposites, pointless opposites here, right? That could be considered kind of stupid, right? Like just to trick you and make you look foolish. The clues are opposite clues. Whoops. Um, that might be all that it means. Um, right, it's making you feel stupid and it's got opposite clues. Although mostly this makes me feel smart, but I'm not taking 5 to 8 hours to solve it. Or am I? Maybe I am. Okay. Um, is is the 3 by 3 rule gonna be something really dumb? Is it just gonna be like it must either have the bottom corners match or the top corners match or diagonal symmetry? Like, no, it's not. It's not gonna be that stupid. Even if Bobogram does mean stupid gram, stupid puzzle. That's not, it's not that stupid. In fact, the the developer said you'll know when you've solved it. So it can't be that dumb, right? There's a smart rule that I'm um uh just missing. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay, so what does okay, beta testers were able to solve it in 5 to 8 hours. It's inspired by Nonogram and Abdac. Yeah, that makes sense. No, I don't provide the answers, but you'll be certain if you solved all the puzzles correctly. This is the developer saying that. Okay. No, the file is perfectly normal, whatever that means. Okay. I think they mean it's intended to be like that. Okay. Interactive web version, got it. Okay. Um, okay, is it possible that there's a typo in puzzle 24? Because puzzle 24 seemed Seemed like there was a big problem. So I'm gonna check real quick. Here's puzzle 24. I know you can't see any of this, but I'm just double checking. Okay, yeah. Okay, the impossible puzzle I can't solve, puzzle 24, it looks exactly the same in both the web version and the PDF. So that's not the problem. I'm talking about this puzzle. Sorry, this puzzle. I guess I should be focused on this, right? What what could this possibly be about? So if I make this black, then we can sort of like we can connect every single black tile. That's kind of interesting. Is that something we can do with all the other stacked puzzles? No. This this is never going to be connected. So that's not it. Um, I mean, are we able to connect in both directions? I don't think so. Am I doing these all wrong? So if if they're stacked vertically, does that change something? Because the puzzle I'm having trouble with is a vertically stacked puzzle. So it would make sense that something's changed about the 2x2 rule or something. What? What the heck? I have no clue. I have no clue. Um, could something force this to be white? I don't think so. What? Okay, what assumptions did I make when solving this puzzle? And is there any way I straight up solved this puzzle wrong? Seems unlikely, but um, let's go ahead and work on this. These must be opposite colors, right? It must. There's no way I'm swapping colors again. I tried that. I tried that. It didn't work. It would break the whole upper left, lower right. All the puzzles have been going great, except for I don't understand the plus rule and this one puzzle. So I don't think I'm changing the fundamental basic stuff. This must be black, right? I'm pretty confident about that. Okay, what else can I deduce here? Not a whole lot, weirdly. So, um, yeah. Okay, so very early on, I have to think about the corner logic. Well, I did the bonus puzzle using my understanding of the corners logic. And I did a whole bunch of puzzles down here, and they were all unique. So I must understand corner logic correctly, right? This has to continue to the right. This has to... Ah, this 2x2 box is not helpful for the white path. So this has to escape the 2x2 box. This has to go down here. Okay. Um, in fact, this can't be black. That would also cut off the white path. This has to be white, right? Even if we hop down here, we have to hop back up here. So that gives us this, no 2x2s. Okay. Um, hmm. Um, 2, 1. Is there something special about the path that I don't understand? Like, there can't be any vertical 2x2, like there can't be multiple ways to hop up and down when doing the path or something. I don't know, I'm confused. Okay. Um, hmm. Okay, I've done most of these clues. Okay, black. There's lots of options for black. Well, no. Okay. No, no, never mind. Um, okay, so white can either just go straight down here, or it can hop down here and then finish down there. I don't know which. Oh, this 3 makes that black. Okay. One of these must be white. That's not that helpful. Um, yeah, this upper right can be anything, basically. Because this lets us hop up and down when we're doing that black path. Um, okay. So one of these must be black, one of these must be white. But I don't know which one. And my cat might want some food. I'll be right back. Hang on. I just noticed something. This little tetromino here would be a perfect way for the path to avoid this dot. Um, do paths have to avoid dots? Well, this one has to start at a dot. But if we ignore that, if we ignore starting or ending at a dot, is there a different way to solve this so this doesn't pass through a dot? Okay, this one looks like it passes through a dot, but it doesn't actually have to. It can just hop down, go over, hop back up. Here, the path is definitely going through a dot. Okay, so I think I'm mistaken. Um, did I fill in the dot wrong? Is that what I did? Did I just, oh, I just a moron? Puzzle 24. Is that what we're on, or is it 26? It's 24. Uh, no, okay, I did the dots right. Okay. Um, hmm. Yeah, so what's the problem? Sorry, I should zoom out a bit so you can see the puzzle number. Okay, so we can see the puzzle number. Okay. So what's going on here? Why is this set up so that I could do that if I want to? Right? So like I could do that. So like I'm able to do that, right? I can do this fancy solution if I want, right? Where it's all hopping around. Right? I can do that. Um, but what what is the purpose of that? Huh. Hmm. Oh, sorry. I erased a little too much. Okay. Um, what am I missing? There's nothing about the number of black dots, right? Here it's 6, here it's 7. In the very first puzzle it was 8. I don't think that's it. It's not like we need an equal number of each, clearly. What? Well, is there something about the layers? Is there a weird yin-yanginess to the layers? That's really interesting. There's 7 white here, 7 black here. There's 6 black. No, only 5 white. Okay, never mind. It just seems like a similar amount because when there's a black path, there's a lot of black, and when there's a white path, there's a lot of white. That's all. Okay. Um, yeah, so what's going on here? What what is up with this? So our black path, no matter what, can reach all the way down here. So if this is white, both of these have to be black. That's fine. If this is black, both of these have to be white. And that's also fine. So we either have, so these match, right? Right? We can't have one black, one white. No, we actually could. I'm sorry. Yeah, I believe I made an error. This, no, no, no. No, I didn't. No, that would be a problem. Right. Okay, whichever of these is white, it has to get out. So either those are both white, or these are both white. Okay. Hmm. Um, although, no, no, no. Okay. Um, what? I'm not even solving as much of this as I did last time. So last time, so I mean, previously, I had assumed for some reason that these were both white. Why? Yeah, it seems totally fine if these are both black and then these are both white. Right? This goes down like that, and this goes like that. That seems totally fine. Hmm. What am I missing here? Hmm. Is there any way the dots do even more? Seems unlikely. So it says circle signs indicate the color of the cell and then I'm assuming they're saying the color of the cell it is in or something. I I guess it could be a multi-part sentence. It could indicate the color of the cell. Hold on. Hold on. I was just thinking they indicate the opposite color. but are they indicating like the color to the right of them? No. Well, okay, so there's nothing to the left of this, nothing to the right of this, nothing below this, and nothing above this. So no, it can't be a particular direction. It's not the most common color surrounding it. Um, right, 'cause that would be a tie, one black, one white. And we're not including the middle, because that would be two black, two white here. So I'm pretty sure it's just they indicate the opposite color. Um, okay. Yeah, what's going on here? I think I need to solve this. Did I solve this in Zernal? No, I was going to. Okay, so let's do that. Okay. So there's the easy stuff. Okay, blue here, blue here, here, blue here, blue here, here, and then no 2x2s. Okay. Oh, what happened? Huh. Okay, whatever. Whoa. What? What is? I don't understand why there's a line through the pens. Huh. Never mind, never mind. Okay. There's just weird stuff going on with the UI. Okay, so what we deduced here is this has to extend from the upper left. So we're definitely going there. Red has to extend from the upper left 2x2 box, and it's not doing that like this. So it must exit the 2x2 box like this. Okay. Now, no 2x2s. Okay. Okay. So now the red path is here, slash here. Doesn't matter top or bottom. So either we're exiting like this or like this. I don't know which. As for the blue path, are we going the whole way down and then across? Is this what I've been doing in Firefox? This feels like a totally different puzzle. Is the wrong? No? Huh. Okay. Um, hmm. Oh, right. This, of course, is red. Um, okay. Hmm. Okay, the blue path. So the blue path, oh, and of course, I can fill in these horizontal twos. Ah, right, and this. Okay, right, so on the blue path, we've made some progress here. Um, hmm. Sorry, I had to leave for a moment. Okay, this blue path is down here. Yeah, we've almost finished that blue path. So either it's down here, and the red path is here, or the blue path is here. Yeah, basically, the blue and red are just taking opposite corners here. Um, And then it feels like there's just no restrictions, right? Whatever color goes here, the opposite color can go there, and then the opposite color can go here, and we're all good. Hmm. Um, I must just be missing something, right? Like, there's no way I got the nonogram rules wrong. And it's pretty unlikely I'm making a mistake with the dots. That's that's pretty basic. Um, so what could possibly be wrong here? What what am I missing? Um, uh, okay, the first time I did this puzzle, I didn't know about jumping between layers, I'm pretty sure. So that's why I was able to almost solve it the previous time. I just assumed blue goes straight, straight through here, and red goes straight through here. But I know that's not true anymore. But that just makes this unsolvable puzzle all the more unsolvable. Um, it feels like the answer is going to be the tricky one, where we're swapping back and forth. But why, right? What is the problem with the straightforward answer, right? Yeah, so what is wrong with um let's see, let's use the pencil tool. What is wrong with this and this? Hmm. It doesn't cause any problems with the other clues. We can fill in the threes just fine. It's not creating any 2 by 2s. It just has this pesky uniqueness issue. But we can't disregard a partial solution because it has uniqueness issues. We have to prove that it doesn't follow the rules. What? Um, well, I don't think there's a rule that you have to travel up and down, right? That would be really weird. That would be really weird. Um, so it says for each of the grids shown, the top left cell should, and that's all I know. So, ah, okay. Okay, is there a restriction on the type of path? That might be it. That might help us get uniqueness and stuff. Okay, so let's head back to Firefox. Okay. Do the paths have to travel through every row and column, perhaps? Ooh. Oh. Okay. So normally to get from one corner to another you have to travel through every row or column. But it's a little weirder. So all the ones above are fine. They all travel through every row and column. But here it's a little different, right? So here these black paths travel through every row and column of both. So yeah, there's a connected black path that touches both corners and every row and column of both floors. Now, if we go to here, it's a little weirder, right? So this this white path doesn't travel every row and column of the top and bottom. But maybe it could. Maybe I wasn't thinking enough about the ways to sort of jump around. Okay, hang on. Was this a unique solution? Whoa, sorry. Okay, so got this. Okay, so most of this is pretty unique. And then no 2x2s, no 2x2s. Okay, now, yeah, I wonder if the uniqueness doesn't actually hold up here. So, sorry, that's white. These are all white. Then we've got that. Um, okay, so we want to be able to jump around back and forth so that we can visit every row and every column. I think it's okay if our path like backtracks and stuff. I think it's just there needs to be, let's say, in a single grid, cells with the same color should make a connected region that visits every row and column and the bottom right corner? Maybe the bottom right corner isn't even necessary. Maybe it's just that, no, it is. No, it is. Because otherwise, what's stopping me from doing this, right? That would still be every row and every column. Yeah, every row and column and the bottom right corner. That's a little weird. That's a little clunky. But let's try it. Okay, so going back to here. Um, puzzle 22. Is this actually unique? Right? Because I assumed, I looked at this and I went, oh, this has to be white. But no, this can be black, and then it just travels up here. Oh, hold on. Sorry, this has to be white because of this 2x2. Okay, so we've almost got it. Okay, to create a black path, on top here, ah, no, so in order to get down from the top on the black path, in order to go downward, if you go down here, this needs to be filled in black. If we don't want to fill this in black, if this is white, then this has to connect. But this breaks that one clue. So, so no, this isn't white. This has to be black. So this has to work like this. Okay. Ah, okay, so there's no way. Oh, of course, there's a 4 here. There's no way yeah, there's no white cell here. We cannot visit every row and column of the upper floor. Okay, so strike that idea. That idea was completely wrong. Okay. Now there is a question though. When think about where was it? This, right? In this one we learned the two paths can have a lot of overlap, right? You can have two black paths that are mostly just copies of each other. Although perhaps they have to visit every row and column. in their own starting area? I doubt it. I doubt it. But anyways, yeah, so you can have two paths with lots of overlap. So what's stopping that from occurring here? Why can't this and this just be black? That seems like it would work. So what rule is stopping that? Well, we can only have one black cell here. I know it's not here. That would force these two to both be white, and that would be ridiculous. That's clearly trapped. So this is white. One of these is the black cell, but I don't know which one. And one of these is black, one of these is white, which is rather interesting. Yeah, why can't this be the black cell? So this is black, this is black. Yeah, like that works, right? I can just do that and everything's good. Everything just those are white. Yeah. Huh. Maybe you can only jump between floors at a dead end? That seems kind of silly. Hmm. Wow. Wow, this is tough. This is so tough. Oh my goodness. Um, wow. Yeah, okay. I've spent 3 hours on this. This might be 5 hours long. Oh, this is insane. Okay. 3, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna end this episode here. This is episode 2, being very stuck and confused. Hopefully, we'll have an episode 3 that's only like an hour long, where I actually solve it. Um, yeah, 'cause this seems to just straight up have multiple solutions. Okay, I do need to check real quick. What did I do before on this puzzle? Um, oh, I didn't even take a screenshot, but I'm pretty sure one was black, one was white. Man, this is tough. This is tough. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Yep, I'm done. For now. Episode 2's over. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.